Hello again. It has been a very long time since the last video I made. Um, yeah, things have not been coming along recently that had gotten my interest, and this year has, for a great plethora of reasons, been very challenging, least of all in terms of international shipping for my collecting purposes, which obviously in the grand scheme of things is pretty small time compared to what a lot of other people are going through right now. But I decided to make this video just as a means of just helping myself get away from all the things that have been weighing on my mind this past year, and bringing some good old-fashioned unboxing material back to my channel. Yeah, so this is one I've actually been very excited for recently. So I've really been gearing myself up towards giving My Hero Academia a fair shot because I have not really been checking out a lot of more recent anime, and I'm a longtime fan of superhero comics and, well, obviously Marvel movies, and obviously being an anime fan, this is pretty much the best of both worlds for me. I've seen plenty of clips of My Hero. I've done a lot of research on a lot of the characters, so I've really come to really appreciate a lot of them, even as someone who has not started reading the manga or watching the anime yet, but I'm going to very soon, especially because I am delving into writing a fan story revolving around My Hero that I am very, very passionate about, so I want to go into that with as much insider information or experience as I possibly can. So, I have really come to I have really come to develop an idea of who my favorite characters are among the My Hero cast, among main and secondary characters. And so, after I recently discovered the website Right Stuff Anime, I came across a advertisement for an upcoming statue of a character who has already very much become my favorite in both terms of character design and personality. So, I don't want to spoil the surprise, so let me just go ahead and get our star attraction for the day out for you all to see. This has also been a very long time coming because I ordered this item back in March. It was originally supposed to come out in April and it got delayed 4 times in a row. So I've waited almost exactly 7 months for this to get here. And what was really frustrating was that I saw people on YouTube who had also done unboxing videos of this particular statue all the way back in June. So I had no idea what I had done wrong. But the important thing is, it's here, she's here. So, let's get this wrapping out of the way and bring our star of the hour out into the spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my personal favorite character so far for My Hero Academia, the Ripley hero alien queen, aka Pinky herself, Mina Ashido, in all her glory, and I can't tell you how happy I am to finally be holding this in my hands. I was legit beginning to think I was never going to get my hands on this because of all the delays, and no one was able to give me an answer when it would come. But the important thing is, she's here, Mina is here, I am happy, let's go ahead and get this out. This is definitely a lot bigger than I was expecting it was going to be. Because usually when you... Oh, snap. Okay, wow, they really taped this thing shut. Don't want to break this thing. If there's one thing that a lot of unboxers of anime statues on YouTube have taught me, it's that you want to keep the box in as pristine a shape as possible if you ever find yourself desperate enough to God forbid, sell any of your statues and want to get even a fraction of your money's worth back. So yeah, unlike a lot of stuff that you would normally buy when it comes to statues, keep the boxes on standby. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, you don't usually expect something that advertises itself as being 1/8 the character's real size. You don't usually expect that to be that big. I had this on standby. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, that's much better. So anyway, yeah, long story short, this is looking a lot bigger than I was expecting it to, which, hey, all the better for me, right? I had actually recently gotten another statue also from Right Stuff that came a lot sooner because it was not a pre-order. It was a re-release of an item that had already previously been released, a Supersonico beach statue, which now stands as currently the tallest statue of my entire collection. Oh man, I'm gonna give you guys a better look once I get all this plastic casing off, but man, this just looks so good already, just from where I'm standing. Yeah, this is... it's nice that it kind of comes with like extra parts for you to customize, which is pretty much par for the course with these things. Alright, so let's go ahead and get her out right quick. Got it? Okay, so might as well work our way from the ground up. First we've got the base has a nice kind of... the design almost kind of reminds me of like old school comic book color printing. I know there's a word for it, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. But I like that it, of course, matches Mina's turquoise and pink color scheme. So that's a nice little touch. Okay. Yeah, apparently this is made by a company known as Bellfine, which, frankly, I'm not that familiar with. But I do know that they actually have a series of these My Hero Academia statues for a multitude of characters that all have this same motif, wherein you have your characters on their bases along with a comic sound effect that reflects their specific quirks. So in Mina's case, it would be Melt, since her quirk revolves around acid. The other statues that I've seen in this series also include pretty much all the, so far, major female characters. You have Ochako Uraraka, Momo Yaoyorozu, Asui Tsuyu, or Tsuyu Asui, Kyoka Jiro, and oh yeah, Himiko Toga, right? I had to think about that for a second. There's so many characters in that show, or in that series. And I may or may not end up trying to get some of those later on as time goes on. Maybe when their prices are a bit lower. Because, I mean, this wasn't that bad as far as statues that I've purchased go in terms of price. But still, it's like you really can't get into anime statue collecting without really considering your wallet. I mean, anybody who's collected statues knows this. But, man, this looks so... Just look at her. That is just a thing of beauty. The detail is so good on this. They really nailed the figure and the outfit, the hair and the facial expression. That's the thing I think I really love the most about Mina, is just her incredibly upbeat and energetic personality, I think really shines, and especially in this figure, like it, just that excited smile on her face, that just defines Mina in a nutshell, and that's what I think I love about her the most. Besides her awesome character design, I don't usually find myself really into characters that have like the black swap for the whites of their eyes, but Mina really works in that regard. She's got just she's actually got some pretty good weight to her too. This is definitely not like some cheap Chinese knockoff that would like break or fall apart in your hands. And oh yeah, this is gonna be awkward. So I see that this does in fact actually include a alternative face for Mina if you wanted to remove her hero mask, so you could just see her uncovered. Same goes for like this additional little acid splash that you can attach to her hands. So I appreciate that they give you the option if you want it. So I guess we're gonna have to take Mina's. Wow, that actually came off a lot easier than I thought it would, and oh god, that is horrifying. Yeah, obviously not used I'm not used to. Oh man, this is really stuck on there. I'm afraid I'm gonna end up like breaking this thing trying to attach this alternate face. Oh man, it's like I can see the line there, but it's this is why so many of my other statues don't come with alternative parts. Man, how are you so... Yeah, this is probably gonna end up taking a while. I'm not really... Yeah, I'm definitely not used to this. So... Okay, and we're back. And I was thankfully able to do what I wanted and was able to get Mina's alternate face on there without breaking it. I've got to admit, I was getting really nervous there for a second. So, yeah, now we have Mina in as close to a civilian form as we're going to get with this outfit. Hopefully they'll release more statues of her, because I know that she's a fairly popular character among the secondary cast of My Hero, which makes me happy. That's the that's the thing that I really appreciate about My Hero Academia, is that there's such a wide variety of characters on there that really appeals to a much wider audience. So it's like you have plenty to choose from. So yeah, there we go. We got Mina all set up in her base, looking absolutely amazing and stylish and exciting as always. Now let's get that alternative acid splash. Oh, okay, I can see where they're going with this. They have a couple little slots at the top for you to slip her fingers through. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, almost got it. Yeah, they've got it like set up in a very specific way. Gotta... maybe it's... Yeah, it's set up kind of awkward. It's not like really obvious where they want you to put... where they want you to fit these through. So... Or maybe it's not even... No, I think that's about as... Okay, yeah, I guess that's about as low as they're expecting you to get it through, but... Yeah, that's a nice little additional touch there. And yeah, that's pretty much just about everything that there is to see from the Bellfine My Hero Academia Mina Ashido hero costume statue. Like I said, the thing that attracts me to anime statues the most is the craftsmanship. I'm a very strong appreciator of that. Get a good look at all the fine details that they got on there. I really like that. So, yeah, this is officially my first, potentially not only My Hero Academia statue that'll be added to my collection. This has been a very long time coming, and I am just really, really happy to be sharing this moment with everyone when I was beginning to think I was pretty much going to be SOL in terms of getting this in a relatively decent amount of time. Yeah, now it's just going to be a matter of finding a good spot to put her among all my other ones. I may end up making a video in the near future just showcasing my statue collection so far, because I do actually have a pretty sizable collection. Definitely nothing on par with the likes of the Anime Man or Anime Please 123. That's definitely not going to happen. But it's definitely something I've built up over a number of years and something I'm pretty proud of. I may end up actually getting 2 additional statues added to the collection over the next couple of months. A Chocolat and Vanilla Nekopara Chinese dress statue set that I also ordered back in February. It says that they may arrive right on New Year's, but yeah, let's face it, we all know what the chances of that are going to be on New Year's. So for now, we'll just be happy that Alien Queen Mina Ashido has finally arrived in her home. And yeah, it really felt good to be making this again. I'm sorry that there wasn't really that much extra stuff for me to showcase here. I guess that's why people don't really make that many videos about statue unboxings, because what you see is pretty much what you get. But you know what? That doesn't matter. This has been a good experience. I'm happy that this has finally happened, and I'm just happy to be recording again. So yeah, it was great doing this again. I hope you all enjoyed it, even if there are others among you who may have gotten this same statue months ahead of me. But you know what? We're not here to hold grudges. We're just here to bask in and appreciate craftsmanship and good anime. So yeah, in the near future, I may also finally start delving into making some right off the table movie reviews as well. That is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time that I just never got around to doing. So we'll see how that ends up panning out. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in a much sooner time frame than has usually been the course for me. So hope you all stay safe, hope you all have a good day, and goodbye.